Hi, and welcome to Always Dolls. Today we'll be making a delicious Christmas ham for the dolls. This craft uses air dry clay. To make the inside of the ham, take your clay and roll a large, medium and small ball in each colour. Mix the largest white ball of clay with the smallest red ball of clay. Blend the two medium shades and then mix the smallest ball of white with the largest red. You should now have 3 different shades of pink. Roll out the lightest shade of pink clay into a rough square 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters. Then take the darkest pink clay and roll a log shape. Make a rough square with the medium shade of clay, then press and drag your rolling tool to create a dip in the clay and stretch out one end. For the in-between layers, take your white clay and cut a rough square shape. This piece will sit on top of the light pink square. Now, place your dark pink log onto one side. Roll a thinner sheet of white clay and drape this over the log, making sure to stretch the clay down the sides. You can cut away any excess. Take your medium pink clay and press it over the previous layers. Mold it to fit and ensure it has good contact with the other clay. Finally, take a thick sheet of white clay and place it on top. Gently stretch the clay down both sides. Use scrap clay to make the back end of the ham. It should look like a half oval shape. Join the 2 pieces and blend the clay together at the seams. Now, let the clay air dry for a few hours to firm up. While we wait, we can make the decorative garnish. Use your index finger to press flat a small ball of yellow clay. Taking a toothpick, you can make indents around the edges. This creates the illusion of segments, like those from a pineapple slice or a flower petal. Gently flip it over and use the head of a sewing pin to press a hole in the center of your garnish. Make a tiny ball of red clay and put it in the middle. I made 9 garnishes in total. To cover the ham, roll a thin sheet of brown clay. Place it over the whole ham and use your fingers to press it firmly around the sides, the back and underneath. Here I have some cotton thread and I'm holding it firmly between my fingers. Now, press it into the surface of the clay to make the classic ham markings. It should look something like this. For added detail, you can use black seed beads for the cloves. Put a dab of school glue at the intersection of each diamond and then press in a seed bead. Let the glue dry. To cut the ham slices, I found it easiest to use the cotton thread, but you can also use a sharp blade or knife. Partially cut 2 slices and pull them away from the body of the ham. The first piece should lie flat and the next piece rests on top of that. Now you can shade the ham with a dark brown paint. Use a stippling technique to help achieve colour depth and variation on the top and side of the ham. Allow some time for the paint to dry. Use school glue to adhere the garnishes around the edge of your ham. To make the lettuce bed for your ham, roll out a snake of medium dark green air dry clay. Wrap it around the whole ham. To texture the lettuce, take your toothpick and drag, swirl, and flick the clay. This brand of clay was stretchy and easy to texture. However, it is still air dry clay, so you need to work quickly. Leave your piece overnight to dry completely. Again, this is optional, but if you'd like your ham to look glossy, apply a thin layer of clear nail polish. Now your dolls can get busy setting the table for a wonderful Christmas meal. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, where everything is delicious.